Hello everybody, welcome back to Mr. P channel. What if you want to use your DeX station to get invoices and all this accounting done, but you don't want to sort of use a computer? Yes, there is an option for you, which is called Quickbooks Online, and in this video we're going to test if this app runs on your DeX station. If you are dealing with accounts and anything related to accounts, you probably heard about the program called Sage Accounts. There is a Sage 50 account, Sage 200 accounts, and etc. But obviously you cannot run Windows programs on the DeX station. So there is alternatives which you can use, and one of them is called Quickbooks Online. This app was suggested by one of my viewers to have a look. So let's open up and see if it runs on the DeX station. This is I already opened this app on my phone and set it up, a couple of customers and suppliers. But anyway, so right now it runs in a window mode. Let me see if it actually runs in a full screen mode, which it does. So straight away it's basically showing me my dashboard and activities. So if I go dashboard, it shows profit and losses. At the moment, nothing, and activities at the moment, as you see. I've already done a Smith Jones invoice, a quick test on the phone. This service I believe is chargeable, but because I set up and I have 30 days trial, I decided to have a go and see how this app works on a DeX station if you're using DeX station for your work purpose. So right now the menus are plus. So plus, basically I can add another customer, supplier, invoice, estimate, sales, receipts, invoice, payments, expenses, and etc. and obviously notes. So say I want to add another customer, and customer name will be Mr. G. Let's say Mr. G. Company name will be G Limited. I can add contact. So basically that goes into my phone and adds the contact. I need to blank that out. But phone 012345678999, mobile, fax, etc. Obviously copy billing to shipping. So all this means that possibly the billing and the delivery address is exactly the same. Obviously all these good things you can add. Is this a sub customer? So you create like a structure of the customer, and there is a sub customer, so it's easy to use. Next thing, obviously you can add another supplier. Again, nearly the same information you need to fill up. What else? Invoice, I can add another invoice. So let's say Smith Jones bought something from me. So select the customer. Obviously I can enter the name here, and then I can have an option save as a new customer, or I can press plus and I say Smith Jones as a customer. So it's already took his details, his telephone number, email address, post address, everything is already pre-selected. So net 30 days, exclude from accounts, or include to in account an amount, and all these good things. When it's due, when the date is, which is today, and when it's due is 30 days, terms and conditions. So that's it. Add an item. So reinstall Windows, he asked me to reinstall the Windows, that's fine. I installed the Windows on 2 machines. Obviously you can select the tax and create a new taxes if you want. I'm just gonna leave, let's select me a standard 20% tax. So it's it, add. So it's it. He asked me to install Windows. Add another item, and he said, oh, can you sort out the printer? Obviously I don't have any items in the printer, so click press sign and say, printer maintenance, and let's say I charge £15.50 for printer maintenance, and for some reason this one includes of taxes, exclude, well, you can choose all that. So we say amount is required. Okay, so this is an amount, tax is going to be standard, and this is going to be services. Let's say it's going to be under services, and okay, saving. So how many printer services or print installs are done? 2. So add. So right now, as you can see, I installed 2 computers and done a printer maintenance, and all this invoice done, and the balance due is 19860. So I'm going to say done. So I created an invoice. So invoice is created, saved. This is presenting me with this layout, and this gives me all information what I need. Get the signature if I want to from the customer. So options I have here is preview, email, copy, and etc. So preview is basically generates a preview of the invoice in the PDF file. So that's the invoice, what it's going to look like. Obviously, you can add your company logo and etc. But this is basically just a standard invoice layout, and invoice number is right now 1002 because already created one. So invoice numbers just escalates by 1. Invoice goes to S&J Limited, which is Smith Jones, and etc. And balance due, VAT, all the good stuff is here. So let's go back and back again. So right now, as you can see, there is an invoice activity right now happening. Already created an invoice, which is what got paid, and now there's another invoice which is 1002 to Smith Jones, and he needs to make a payment of that. So if I go to invoices menu, which is on the top left corner, you click on the hamburger menu and choose banking, chart of accounts. Let's say what chart of accounts is going to give me. All right, all the information. Let's say VAT control and etc. Debtors. So right now that's amount I need to basically get paid. And right, if I click on that amount, it tells me exactly how the money went through my account, how much I need to charge, how much payment I received, and currently I'm waiting for 198.60 to arrive to my account. Let's go to a customer. So let's say customers. This is overview of a customer. So Smith Jones owned me 198.60, and YouTube at the moment owes me nothing. And you have actually expenses. So let's say I've done expenses, creating expenses. The amount is expenses. Let's say 10 pounds, which is cash. Account. Let's select the account. If I don't have a selected account, I can create a new account and etc. It's more like a Sage, simpler version, more user. Well, not more user friendly, because Sage is just a fully blown up accounting system on Windows. But this is a good alternative to Android devices, and especially if you have a DeX station, to use it just to keep eye on your accounts, what's happening, and all the payments going through and etc. What else you can do here? Profit and losses. It just gives me income. Right now, I basically total amount 75 pounds plus 198 something gives me 240 pounds and 50 pence. It gives me a graph of monthly graph. So if we go to January, December, sorry, so you go straight away. I done no payments. I send it bang. It's December, and report. Here we are. It's very easy to use. It runs perfectly on the DeX station, as you can see in the full screen mode or in a window mode. It's up to you. Let's say, let me try to minimize it. So I have this one, and if I'm using a desktop hub app, which gives me a shortcut keys, I can press window key and left. It moves app to the left, and let's say for some reason I need to email whatever I need to email to the right. So multitasking. Here we are. The customer sends you an emails, and you're having a look on emails, exactly who's owns what and etc. And suddenly you're going to accounting software, saying, "Yeah, customer Smith, yeah, you owe me 198. Do you want me to email a copy again of invoice?" "Yeah, no problem." Here we are. Pressed in a button. Okay, email not entered. If you enter an email, it will allow you then. Add to device contacts if you want to add this customer to device contacts. But let's say, let's go back. Let's go to invoices. Let's search invoice to Smith. Can you do search by this? Yes, you can. So that's the invoice. Yes, Smith Jones, you actually have an invoice outstanding, and I've done 2 items for you and etc. So do you want me to email you a copy? You press email a copy, and this email going to what email you want to use? smith.jones@gmail.com, let's say, and you're gonna send it. And you're keeping accounts, or your company account if you're self-employed or you're working for company, keeping, let's say you are a small company of 5 people, 10 people, and you have a DeX station. So you have accounts all the way on the go, and even if you unplug your phone, you can use this app still on the phone, and it syncs, so you can use on multiple devices, and it's always your account is basically your company account, and the money flow is in your hands constantly. Right now, obviously, as you can see, there is a 23 hours left to get this offer, but by the time I posted this video, probably this one will disappear. But I believe, let me check, where can I have a look how much it actually cost me to use it. Let me have a look. So QuickBooks Online, I know this is chargeable because when I signed for contract for account of this program, QuickBooks, it told me that I have 30 days trial. So let's have a look. So this is an app, 1 million plus downloads, 4.3 rating, which is very, very good. 20,000 plus people said it's good. It gives you screenshots and etc. Obviously, there is alternatives. If you're self-employed, there is another app which you can use if you're self-employed. I already downloaded that as well. Had a quick look. If it helps, it tracks your mileage, how many you receive, how many you done. If, let's say, tax company is trying to basically ask you for your declaration of your income and etc., this is a very good way to do that as well. Let's go to the QuickBooks Online. Let's have a look if it mentions anything about payment. QuickBooks Online, so terms and conditions. QuickBooks Online users is free with your subscription. Just sign up and go. You must have well, yeah, try 30 days trial. I can't find exactly how much it costs. It's probably going to be like 5 or something. Actually, let's go online and have a look this way. Let's go online and have a look this way. So close all that. Let's search for QuickBooks Online. So I'm in QuickBooks Online. So pricing and plans. Welcome. Here we are. So simple start is going to be $7 a month. And it's basically going to give you all that for $7. Take me there. All right, I'm in United States website, in US website. Okay, so I'm in UK now. It's all about. It's up to you, which country you are from. So small business, payments, expenses. So how much is going to cost me? And here we are. So £2 a month if you're self-employed, or essential £6 a month, and you have a decent accounting software on your DeX, well, a decent accounting program or app on your smartphone, DeX Station, to keep an eye on everything, like run payrolls, calculate VAT, numbers of users is maximum free. Okay, let's say in your company is only one accountant. That's brilliant. It's one. You buy this one and you get all these good things. Obviously, you can go full guns and go £10 a month. Fix for 6 months and is asterisk. So what's this gonna? Okay, what's this? Connect your absolute. Here we are. You can connect to all these to track expenses. If you're receiving a payment through PayPal, brilliant. You link this app to your PayPal account, and as soon as you receive payment on the PayPal, it's basically marks the invoice paid on your app. That's how I understand. That's, I hope, how it works. But yeah, if you want to have a decent app to track your payments on a DeX Station, QuickBooks Online is the way to go. Obviously, there's more and other alternatives to use. If you know something better than this, let me know, and I'll test that app on a DeX Station for you guys. So far, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode on Can You DeX. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.